Oh, well, hi there. Welcome in. Hello, boo for migraine. Yeah, boo for migraines. It's a thing. We're working with it. Migraine 09. Yeah, we were going to just do music today. I'm kind of seeing what my head does before we do that. So I planned it for a couple hours out, but that's kind of still up in the air depending on how I feel. Cause right now I'm not feeling too confident in the way this migraine's going. So we're gonna work on some art until then. We, as in Gojima and myself, live right next to this amazing thing called an airport. It's a smaller airport, but they put on an air show for Memorial Day the whole weekend, and the planes are very loud. I do have the window cracked just a little bit because it's really stuffy. So if it sounds like I am under siege, it's just a flex of military power. Today I've got water for hydration, coffee for caffeine. I also have like a blood orange thing. They might take my brain power, but they'll never take my stream. Is that Braveheart? They might take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. That was horrible. Right. This nightmare mess. I'm gonna have a weird like Starman shoulder here for a moment. It looks like part of the shirt, kind of. I don't know. It's an ice pack. Straight Bane water. Yep. Goji and I went adventuring today. We went to like a community center type thing that's near where we live. And it turns out that community center, like the outdoor park and everything that it has, is right underneath the flight path of all of the returning planes from this air show Memorial Day thing that's going on. There were like 4 or 5 planes that went like right over us, like super low. Goji and I were both taking pictures and it was awesome, but after we left, my skull was like, what the fuck did you just make me listen to? I think it triggered like an actual migraine. So sorry, I was intercepted by planes. Forgot about Memorial Day. I forget about it until the planes come back. The one thing about them that I do like is the older planes that they have do loops and stuff. I think those are cute. But the big fuck off death machines that like scream across. Goji and I heard one yesterday that I swear it sounded like it was ripping the sky in half. Be it there for me. I'm tempted to draw a picture of Michael Myers to go with it. My first instinct is to draw like a room with a bookshelf in it and then someone like crouched on top of the bookshelf just watching someone else do something. I don't draw people very well, so I want to try something, but I'll probably get rid of it. I hate this already. This is cursed. The chin, though. Too much chin. Got a thick neck. Oh no. Thank you for your service. Have some trigger noises. No kidding. That was pretty insane being like right beneath the plane. Like looking up and being able to see the tiny little wheels. They're probably not tiny wheels, but they look tiny. Like those are war vehicles. Right the fuck there. I can read things on the side of that plane. Why are you suddenly freezing? I don't know. Maybe because it's chilly today. I think I'm drawing a library because the person's reading. I just want them to be distracted by something. Let's do another shelf just because we can. I want the person to be standing, like maybe right here. I think we need more floor for that. I forgot Missouri, right? Missouri has had an unusual amount of tornadoes this year. That's not a good thing. Creepy, but it's exactly what I wanted, so. What book should this person be reading? They seem pretty oblivious to the outside world, so it has to be a really engrossing book. Also, the library should probably have some books on the bookshelf. 1984! Just some light reading. How to build a fallout shelter. The Hermit. It's the Hobbit, except for it's King of the Hill. Ah, so many books. Why did I decide to do books? What's another 2 shelves of fake books? That's not gonna be enough books. Are you sure? Is that your final answer? Because this is a shit ton of books. The books are not the main focus in this picture. They're a diversion to the real subject. I was thinking the planes were gonna be done because I didn't hear them for a moment, but I was wrong. Have you ever listened to the Slender Man musical? Because if you haven't, I think you should. All right, we need one more panel for this. So how to be my friend. Be there for me. Know your duck types. Have personal interests. I feel like that would be a good one. I wonder what we would draw for that. That's like any hobby. A stamp collection. It's not an immediate red flag. It's either a stamp or a ravioli. Time will only tell. I almost put a stamp on the stamp thinking it was an envelope. Okay, cool. I don't like whatever happened here. There we go. Okay, these are really interpretive stamp shapes. Oh, has anyone else seen the trend where teenagers at school are sticking lead into their computers USB and making them smoke like a warehouse fire? Why? Why would you do that to your own computer? I mean, I remember doing a lot of self-destructive things in school, but like not starting an electrical fire. That's a get out of class free card. I mean, I guess freeze loose. Every generation does destructive things, some worse than others. That's very true. Pen hickeys? Pen hickeys? What? Oh, like with the tube? The big one that I remember was pink erasers for a while were banned in a couple classrooms because kids were like giving themselves really bad eraser burns on the back of their hands for some reason. Pen 15, oh my god. Okay, I remember that. Rope burn on arms was the thing. Maybe I was just in classes that really were obsessed with burning sensations. Carving cocks into bathroom stall walls? I mean, that's never not been a thing. Carving things into bathroom stalls is not. Humans have been carving things into walls since the beginning of time. I don't think we'll ever be able to stop that. It's compulsive at this point as a human. Cave drawings for, exactly. What should be on the stamps though? I think they should be oddly specific to one theme. Oh, 5 hours in a car. I didn't expect your wife to ask me like the meaning of everything. It's a good time to ask about it. What better time than when you're stuck sitting? Everybody sing the diddly diddlies. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's not required. I finished that drink and it's still on my desk. Whoops. I haven't seen the meaning of life. I'm sorry. But you must see all of them, which means the meaning of life. Are there more? So I'm gonna try and put this ice pack under my sweatshirt, but it might be too cold and it, yep, never mind, that's not gonna work. Wow. This zine is just a menagerie of different vibes on every page. See, when I hear meaning of life, I think of Hitchhiker's Guide 42. All right, what kind of stamps should these be? I'm leaning towards just different views of fish. I know what you're thinking, Chad. You don't need to say it out loud. How many fins do fish have? A stamp of a stamp. I hate that. I kind of want to draw it now. Or shrimps. We should do a shrimp one. It kind of looks like a dick. Because it's a fish, and that's how you draw fishes. Fish. I think fish find very, wait, hold on. Pizza. What's the picture on this stamp? We're still faced with the same problem here. What's that?
You had like a stamp inside of a stamp inside of a stamp.
Inside of a stamp, inside of a stamp, inside. But the ending stamp still needs a picture.
It could be the Rickroll, but it's so tiny you'd have to like zoom in.
But nobody knows because it's so small.
Exactly.
Ah, a hidden Rickroll. Covert Rickroll. Tactical Rickroll.
The ultimate roll.
The ultimate roll? Sounds like egg rolls that McDonald's tried to do. Ultimate roll. That is definitely a stamp. Not helping. It's not helping, but that's okay. Endless stamp. Cover troll? Cover troll? Dave Grohl egg roll? Inside of a, I was thinking like a flower or something, guys. What if it's the same picture as up here? So that stamp is a picture of this stamp. I think we've drawn a total of 3 or 4 shrimp on stream, which is a few. Stamp and a 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 stamp. Instamption. Thank you. Look at that. Perfect shrimpception. Shrimp stampception. That's a thick banana. Let's try that one again. Nope. Okay, something like that. Is that a rabbit pope? It's Papa Trix, our Lord and Savior. Wait, what do you mean, how did you forget this? It's hopefully easily forgettable. If not, we got another problem on our hands. All right, these bananas don't look too bad, but we drew them way too big and we need to draw more of them. So we're gonna do a banana shrinkage operation here. Damn, bananas got cold. Shrunk a little bit. That was not a good banana. Also can confirm there is a Bible in the nightstand. Good on you for checking. Can give this guy all the tentacles. Wait, do squid have 20? My god. 8 tentacles like octopi do? Unsub. Wow. Round 1, cinnamon toast. Round 2, grilled cheese sandwich. I mean, the cooking stream hasn't happened yet. Anything is possible. That tentacle kind of looks like a foot. I kind of want to give him sneakers. I won't, but it would be cute. I find it funny how long drives especially have phases. Like, there's the phase of like, yeah, we're going on a road trip, yeah, and then there's the phase of silence. No talking. Don't talk. Don't try to start a conversation. It's just silent time. And then after that, like, it ebbs and flows, and the conversations that you have on road trips, the best. I like how we have seafood, picture of seafood, bananas. Fuck bananas. Ew. Aw, no bananas. I only like bananas if they're like just past green. If they have any brown on them at all, not happening. Maybe like a hot dog. Why not? A tree? We could do a tree. It's too much tree. Ew. Detail. Boo. Twinkle, the immortal snack food. I like Twinkies. I miss Twinkies. Given a what now? What is happening? I don't know what these words mean. This is the official scrambled wiener stamp, USPS band collab. Cool. I think we need some mustard on it though. Sequoia. Okay. I think we've sketched everything in on this. I think I'm gonna start on the heart. Stabilizer. Nice. Maybe like a little more stabilizer since we are unstable. What in the holy ball sacks is this background music? That is a request, my friend. These like scallop shapes on the sides of hearts always creep me out. We'll put the veins in separately. That's a good heart right there. Look at that heart. I love anatomical hearts. Me too. I love drawing them. They're just fun. I have one up on the wall behind my desk too. Not a real one, but you know, gotta start somewhere. Definitely a real one. That was a disclaimer. It's not. I'll show you. It's a stress heart. You can squeeze it. Real? One sec, let me just pump up my heart real quick here. It got really tiny. It's not how we drew it, but I'm not upset. My heart's so stressed all the time, not sure the real heart would help. Maybe if you gave it a few squeezes, you know, you never know. Could help relax the muscles. Massage your... Do you imagine if you could massage your heart? El Masajo del Hardo. Corazon? Is that heart? El Dorado. Cali? Oh my god. It's the second Indiana reference in a week? In like 3 days. In half a week, even. No, I was thinking the word for heart in Spanish. Those references belong in a museum. Butt food. Butt food. Not butt food. I could send you my heart. Don't send your heart. That would be very messy. And by the time it got here, I couldn't eat it. It'd be expired. So, unless... Yeah, that overnight shipping, I really don't trust it, you know? If DoorDash isn't even working. The f is pastrami? It's beef. Nya, He-Man. Until we meet again. Okay, guys, I'm losing the fight with this migraine here. I gotta go take care of myself and take some more headache meds and possibly just pass out. It might happen. Away from the planes, trains, and automobiles that I am also fighting against from the outside world. So, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm so sorry we didn't get to music today. I really wanted to test out the interface and get that going, but I just, with the migraine, I don't have any spoons for it. Take care of yourselves, don't panic, drink water, and yeah. See you next time. I'm gonna go pass out.